All right. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dre back here with another video. As you can see by the title, this is day 3 of the full body workout. Now, the rest of the title says this is the real reason why most people don't get into shape. So I'm going to definitely explain and show why people really don't get into shape. I'm hoping everybody's been doing well. I'm really liking my new job, things like that. You know, everything's been going quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do more talking in this video, but I am still gonna show a full body workout as well. So I am gonna exercise my body here a little bit, and I'm gonna do things like that. Now, look, I've been saying this from time and time again. You do not have to be the most healthiest person. You don't have to do the most healthiest thing. Okay. My goal is to get you to a 65% good thing, 35% bad things. Okay. So that way you'll actually feel a lot better with yourself. You know, you see, for example, I like to smoke, you know, from time to time. I just like to enjoy things like that. It just gets me into a better mood, it keeps my mind right, things like that. I know it's not all that good. I might eat a little bit of unhealthy foods, things like that. But you have been seeing me working out, You see that I'm actually in shape. I'm actually out here doing live streams for you guys, you know? So, with that being said, let me get more into the topic of the real reason why most people don't get into shape. Okay? Because this topic it goes pretty deep in the rabbit hole. Okay? Hear this out. So, one of the reasons why people aren't really getting into physical shape is because they're really not putting enough work into doing it. You know what I'm saying? They're really not doing enough work. Okay? They really don't put enough time, effort into things. You know what I'm saying? You got to definitely put more time and effort into working out, things like that. You know, you see, I got my pull up bar right here. I could be doing some deadlifts like this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You know, I could be doing exercises like that. Oh, let me look at the comment section. Oh, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's good with y'all? What's up? Yeah, yeah. What's going on with all y'all? I'm glad people are actually coming to the live and things like that. But like I said, though, you don't have to be the most healthiest people. But the thing is, though, it's all about how much time and effort that you're actually really putting into working out. Now, you'll hear a lot of people say, well, I'm working out all the time and all that, but I'm really not getting into shape. Well, would a lot of people say that? I honestly really don't believe them. I also don't believe people when they say that they are too old to be working out or they never have enough time to actually do any type of workouts. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because these guys will find plenty of time to do all the unnecessary things that's getting them in bad shape. You know what I'm saying? they'll find plenty of time to do that, but you will never see them put any time into doing any type of workouts. I mean, you just see me do some deadlifts, things like that. I mean, you see me do workouts, things like that, especially the people that see me on Facebook, right? So, what I'm saying is this, like these guys that are saying that they're too old, they never have enough time to go to the gym, right? Well, just look at their lifestyle, okay? Just really look at their lifestyle. Look at everything they do. Look at the things that they post, things like that. Look at all of it, you know? See if there's any good that you actually see them doing, you know? Look at them doing any type of workout videos, or see if they posted any pictures of them actually being in the gym or having any gym equipment, things like that. That will determine whether or not you know if that person's really working out or not. You know, they should actually be confident to show you that they're actually doing the work. And that's how I know that they're really not getting into shape. When they're really telling you that they're working out a lot, but they're really not getting into shape, these guys really aren't working out. They would actually be confident enough to show you in a live stream, like how I'm doing right now, right? I noticed that the people that did videos and things like that were the ones where I've actually seen better goals and things like that. And that's where I learned from more people, you know, the people that were actually showing the work, you know, the hands-on experience, not just only talking about what they just only learned in school or they just only been in the medical field. I actually want to see them out there also doing workouts, things like that, you know? That's the thing. A lot of these guys don't make enough time or effort, you know? The guys, like I said, that say that they're very old, they have old age, or never have enough time to do any workouts, just look at their lifestyle. I guarantee you that they're making plenty of time to do the unnecessary things that's getting them in bad shape. And they're intentionally doing that in most cases. Yeah, and don't even know it. Or some of them do know it and just won't let, and will lie about it. You know? Yeah, sometimes it goes that deep. Yeah, it could get like that too. They're not even admitting the fact that they were lazy for years. Okay? That's another thing I want to mention. They will never hold themselves accountable of the fact that they were doing all the bad stuff. And the bad stuff percentages were much higher than the good stuff percentage. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a little pie chart, you know, a little bit of mathematics, a little science, history, things like that. Try to make it simple for you, you know, a little school subject, but to make it a little simple for you. You know what I'm saying? They won't admit the fact, they won't hold themselves accountable for all the bad stuff that they've done, you know? They won't show a lot of the good things. Like, what about the good things? Where can we see that? We want to see you do that. Look, I know you could do that. I know you could get in better shape. Like I said, I know I smoke and things like that, but you see me work out and things like that, though. You see me get in shape. Look at me. Look at my older YouTube videos or older pictures on the Facebook. Okay. And then look at me right now. I'm in much better shape. You know, I used to be a fat boy. Then I got into shape looking at workout videos and things like that, and then doing a lot of workouts. See, I was working out all the time. I was making working out a lifestyle change. This is why I say you need self-education when it comes to working out. It's not just formal education. You gotta do self-education. It's going to be on what work that you actually have done in real life situations, hands-on experience. Other thing that I heard people say, they told me this, right? They told me that body weight exercises don't work. I'm like, how does body weight exercises not get you in shape? Because they really do. See, body weight exercises work out your entire core. And I definitely want to get into this subject because like I said, I was going to do a workout, right? I got some coffee right here too. Keep me all right. You know what I'm saying? Now I was going to show y'all some demonstrations. See, here's the thing. Body weight exercises, calisthenics, are usually compound exercises. See, what compound exercises are multi-joint exercises that usually hit your entire core. Now, when it comes to your entire core, that usually is your shoulders, your chest, your back, your abdominals, and your hip flexors. Okay? Those five muscle groups is your entire core right there. And calisthenics definitely hit them. For example, push-ups. Push-ups hit your entire core. There are different forms of push-ups, right? You got your chest press that most people do, the regular push-ups. We usually just call them push-ups, but they're really chest press. Then you have your shoulder press, which is the dips, like this. See, this is what dips mostly work out, okay? It'll definitely work out your chest, your shoulders, your back, your abdominals, and your hips. But it primarily targets your shoulders, your chest, and your back. It mostly hits your lower back, and your shoulders to get your back stronger. So it hits your posterior, what's that called? Serratus posterior. Yeah, your serratus posterior. It might even also hit your serratus anterior as well, but it mostly works the posterior. It helps your spine and all that. See, watch this. Whoa, check this out. Let me see what time it is right now. Okay, we're good. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm just looking at the messages. All right, everybody. Okay, I'm hoping everybody's doing well. But yeah, you see, that's a compound exercise. The word compound means to put together into one. Yeah, you see, you're doing more when you're doing a compound exercise. See, with a compound exercise, you're hitting multiple muscle groups at one time. So you're working more body parts. You see what I'm saying? You got to do compound exercises in order to burn body fat, hit your core, and to build some muscle. It'll get your stamina better. It'll get your endurance and strength a lot better too. See, here's another compound exercise that I could do. You just saw me do deadlifts with this thing. Check this out though. I could do shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See? You got that. Squats, so we can hit our lower body as well, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see? You do shit like that. Yeah. You see? See, now those are the compound exercises. Now you got other exercises like this, your calf raises and things like that. Now this is more isolated. Now that's what I want to explain to y'all now. The isolation exercises, okay? They're different from the compound exercises mainly because isolation usually only targets one muscle group at a time. Now, let me explain this to you guys, okay? Isolation exercises, they work, but they're not good for beginners, okay? They're really not. Mainly because when you're usually doing isolation exercises, you're usually hitting little muscle groups for one. Most times they're mostly hitting little muscle groups. For example, something like your bicep curl, like this. You're only targeting your biceps, like this. But I mean, although the barbell is a little better because you're probably hitting a little bit extra muscles, but your regular one bicep curl, you're only doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, don't get it twisted. Bicep curls can get you stronger, right? You want to see big biceps, right? Now, isolation exercise is good, but it only targets one muscle group at a time. Now, if you really want to see them biceps actually grow bigger, much faster, the same with your triceps here. If you were doing tricep extensions, I could do that as well. But here's the thing. You really want to gain muscles and things like that, right? You should be doing more than just isolation exercises, okay? Do more than just isolation exercises. You're only targeting one muscle group at a time. And most of the times when y'all are doing isolation exercises, you're only hitting one muscle group at a time. That is not good. You know what I'm saying? You're mostly hitting the small muscle groups. Like, if you want your biceps to really grow, you got to do exercises like this. Compound exercises, okay? See, like I showed y'all earlier, I did the deadlift with this barbell, like that. Or if you want to get your biceps to get stronger, do your barbell rows like this. Check this out. 1, let's get you in the right position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that's 10 right there. Yeah, barbell rows. See, you would be hitting your your back, your latissimus dorsi, your traps, all that. You're hitting bigger muscle groups. Remember, more is better, and you'll be able to pick up heavier weight too. See, that's another reason why I say do compound exercises. Even with push-ups, yeah, you're pushing heavier weight when you're pushing bigger muscles. You know that, right? I mean, when you're usually doing push-ups, dips, that's usually about 70 to 90% of your body weight, depending on what position you're doing them in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're usually about 70 to 90% of your body weight. And yeah, they will get you jacked very fast, especially when you do a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these guys that are telling you about bicep curls. In fact, this is a better example. Look at this. Look at this. Bicep curls with this, like, you know, if I'm just only doing it with this resistance band, like one, yeah, you might feel it and things like that, you know, but it's better to do it with two when you're doing a bicep curl. So you see what I'm saying? Holds more weight, putting some more resistance into it. You know what I'm saying? You're actually using more muscles. See, or I could just do barbell rows like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you could do that. Deadlifts. You'll feel it in your lower back. You'll feel it throughout your entire body doing that. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Compound exercises. People got to start doing more compound exercises in order to get into shape. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, if they're not doing compound exercises, they're not going to get in shape because they're not going to hit their entire core. You see, think about it like this. When you're doing compound exercises and you're hitting your entire core, you're hitting also your vital organs where the blood needs to flow. Think about it. Majority of your vital organs sit in your core. You got your lungs, liver, stomach, heart, intestines. Hell, if you really even want to get technical, you could even use your brain if you want to connect that with the spine. So, yeah, I might even include the brain with that as well. Some people can argue that, but it is still the vital organ. You understand what I'm saying? But your brain is very important too. That's another thing. A lot of people really don't have that mindset. Yeah, if you're putting your emotions into this working out thing, you're really not going to get in shape. You got to be having the mindset. It's got to be a good mindset thing. Okay. With the mindset, that will change lifestyle. It will also show consistency, time, and effort. Literally, it's going to show what a person literally has if a person's literally done something or not. You see what I'm saying? You know, so I do like a little bit of exercising here or there. I just do little light exercises. Days where I actually do heavier exercises. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2. But I'm going to throw some more in here. Do some dips in there. Yeah, I could do these for isolation exercises, things like that. Your leg extensions, I believe, like that. Yeah, things like that. But what else? What other exercises can we do? We could do squats with these things. You could do different types of things. See, another thing that I've also heard is that people said that calisthenics won't get you in shape, right? I think I touched on it a little earlier, but let me get more into that. I don't understand why people are saying body weight exercises don't get you in shape when they always hit your entire core. As I mentioned, they're compound exercises. Like push ups is what got me to do every other exercise better. It was mostly push ups and sit up exercises, your chest press, dips, crunches, and glute bridges. I'm telling you, they got me to do mountain climbers better. They got me to do flutter kicks, the frog stand. Hell, I was even trying to practice to do even L sits at one time. I probably could do it if I really practice more on it. You know, if I can do the frog stand, then I could probably do an L sit. You know, things like that. Um, yeah, they even got me to do hanging leg raises, knee raises. Got me to do pull ups better. All types of things like that. Yeah, that's why I like doing those type of exercises. Your sit ups and push ups. They literally will work out your entire core and then get you in shape. That's what got my body in shape. See, when it comes to calisthenics, though, you got to do a lot of them. Like, you got to go close to failure every set, you know, or pretty much hit failure every set in order to see results. See, a person that does calisthenics, their mindset, you got to have a mindset to really do that. And don't think that a person that does calisthenics is weak because they're very strong, especially when it comes to mobility and stamina, endurance. Yeah, they can last very long. Yeah, they go until failure, pretty much. You see what I'm saying? They're really putting a lot of time and effort into their type of workouts. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever let these guys tell you that body weight exercises don't work. In fact, a lot of people would like body weight exercises a lot better, especially females, right? It make them enjoy working out. That's another thing. Body weight exercises made me enjoy working out a lot better. Things like that. Okay. So make sure you start doing more compound exercises than you do isolation exercises. Also, make sure that you're drinking at least 3 liters to a gallon of water every day. That'll cleanse your body, eat a little bit better. Just eat a little bit better. I'm not saying you got to have the healthiest diet. Just eat a little bit better, drink more water and things like that. Eat more natural food, okay? And then consistently work out. Do it every day. That thing where they say about overtraining, all right? I listened to what CT Fletcher said about the overtraining being a myth. And what he meant by that was a lot of people just don't work hard. And it's true. A lot of people really don't have that mindset to work hard. You really can work your body out every day, the same body parts. You can do that without drugs too, without steroids, without human growth hormones and all that other stuff. You can do that naturally. There's people that do it naturally. Well, especially people that are professional athletes. How about people that went to the military? I'm pretty sure they do it naturally. People that have been locked up in the penitentiary, I'm pretty sure they do it naturally too. You know, it's all about mindset there. And the reason why they get into shape is because of their mindset. They're not just doing it to look pretty. They're doing it to get ready for war. That's what you also gotta think of it as. Like your body is fighting against a lot of bad things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to war. That's what the health problems and stuff come from. Your body's going to war. When you going to fight back? That's the question. That's all we ask for when we say work out just a little bit. That's all. Just show a little bit of work. You know? That's all you gotta do. Just show a little bit of work. Alrighty, guys. This was Dre, and that was day 3. I showed the full body workout. I know this one was more talking than it was doing an actual workout. I mean, but you did see me do full body exercises though. But this was more so to explain to people as to why they're really not getting into shape. You know, these guys that are on here. Actually, let me add this in here. Stop listening to these guys that keep saying old age, never having time to exercise because they can find plenty of time to do everything else. They'll try to sit there and argue with you all day. They could type paragraphs to you and shit like that, but they won't come out and show you things like this. Yeah, if they can't come out and show you like this, stop fucking with them. Stop taking advice from them, okay? Because they're giving you bad advice. Guarantee you they do not look healthy at all. They're very unhealthy. They're the most pessimistic, miserable people when it really comes down to it, especially when it comes to shit hitting the fan situations. They'll be the worst to be around. I'm just being honest with you. They're not if they're not willing to show you work themselves and come out sincere since they say they care about people. They're not willing to come out and do that. Stop fucking with them. Really. I'm just saying that as a honest individual. Stop fucking with them. Seriously. Because they're just giving you nothing but bullshit and nothing but trouble. I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. I'm just being brutally honest. That's all. Just being brutally honest. Anyway, guys, this is your boy Trey. You know, and I'm out. Y'all guys have a wonderful day. Peace.